Hey, what's going on? Back at it. I know I ain't done no full length video, so I wanted to get her out, talk about the good with the bad with the dogs. As far as the traits, you get a pup, you get a pet, and the good with the bad with the bloodline. So she is a red boy, inbred red boy snooty. Chilling. Yep. Chilling. I call her chilling. She is an inbred red boy snooty. I got her from a kennel. She is the Mims bloodline. She is a daddy daughter. So they took a pure red boy Mims dog, pure red boy Mims, to a snooty female, and they took a pup off that back to the daddy, and that's what produced her. So she's red boy, the Mims red boy, going back to Dopey. With a good grade of snooty as the out. So 75%, 25%. 75 red boy, 25% snooty. She's skittish as hell. She is, I don't know if it's the red boy line itself. Like I said, I talked to the breeder. I ain't gonna say where I got what breeder I got her from, but it's a well-known kennel. If you can put it together. It's a well-known kennel. I appreciate the breeder. Talking with me, answering my questions, just doing business as far as, just answering my questions, being a good businessman when it comes to just dealing with the dogs. So, she's skittish though. I'm trying to see, if you have a red boy dog, you let me know, is your red boy dog skittish? Is that a red boy trait? She got a little collar rash you may see. That's why I got her with me on the road, just traveling with me, getting her out the yard so much. Bathed her up pretty good. Got some coconut oil I'm putting on her. So I'm stopped right now. I'm getting her exposed. Got her we at a rest area. Y'all know about the rest area. So we at a rest area, and just trying to get her exposed. I remember when I first got this female as a pup, man, she was skittish as hell. And the breeder told me he had a lot of dogs and he couldn't give each pup their own time to bring that, to get them out of that shell. And of course they say work with them. She just checking out everything. They say work with them. Yeah, I'm at a rest stop. Normal rest stop, Chilling. Got the trucks over here. And this is a good way to get her socialized, as I did with another pup. So, let me see. I'll turn this thing around. Let me get it going. Take us a seat right here. Chili, hopefully you can see me well. I'm gonna go ahead and put her on camera. Come here, Chili. She is very skittish, but she's a good female nonetheless. High prey drive, as the red boy has. Screaming demon almost. Like, she out there on the yard just yap, barking. Just, they make a lot of noise. So, I would say a negative as far as the red boy for me. Hopefully you can see me well and see her well. For me. Alright, for me. Hope you can hear us well. I don't like all that damn barking. That is a lot of barking. And she don't bark all day non-stop. Some dogs do. She only barks when I'm on the yard. And when she sees another animal, she, outside the dog, she already see on the yard. I got a few more. Anything else, she's yapping at it. She's yapping until it's gone. She's yapping until you come and take her off. She's like that. Feeding time, she's barking till she get her bowl. I can't stand all that damn barking. But the trade-off is, she got high prey drive. Very, very high strong. She's an intense little thing. She's really active like that. So pretty female. But when it comes to choosing a bloodline of red boy, I did watch the videos on red boys. A lot of different strands. You got the Boomer, you got the Boomer Junior, you got the Wakamal, you got so many different strands of the red boy family. If you know it, you know it. But this is the Mims red boy family. I'm going back to the heavy Dopey, and the out is snooty. The out is some good grade A snooty. the LeBlanc stuff, LeBlanc snooty stuff. But I guess that's the trade-off. So you gotta kind of, when you get a dog, get a line. That's what I've learned. When you pick a line, you gotta take the good with the bad with that line and what you're willing to accept. Now, my go-to line, the most blood I have is the Sorrells stuff with a little out in that. But mostly, you know, it's heavy Sorrells with a little out. But with her, she's my only, just say pure non-Sorrells dog. So just a little bit on that, and then socializing. So by her being skittish, and it don't just stick to RedBoy. I don't want to, you know, folks out there, well, it ain't just RedBoy dogs skittish, all dogs skittish. I know all dogs, all lines, when it comes to pit bulls, they can have a skittish line. Like you got pit bull breed. For those who don't know, for those who do know, I'm just preaching to the choir. You got the pit bull breed, you got the Jeep, RedBoy, you got Mayday, you got whatever the line is. You got just a pit bull, period, right? And within those lines, you know, a skittish dog can come out. Like I had another young pup in the Sorrells, female I got. She was very skittish when I first got her. I brought her out with me, took on the road wherever I go. Now, she see me and run up to me. You know, but it took that time of putting in that work with her. Like with her, I ain't put as much work in with her so young. I didn't get her young. I got her about 5 months almost. So, and that's another topic. How early should you get a pup? And then should you get a grown dog or a puppy? What's the benefits of that? So, just a little bit. I mean, we'll put the time in with her, chilling. She's a good dog. I really like the dog. I remember the day when she first really just gave me a vibe of, okay, she's my dog. She kind of just settled in with me, and she knew, okay, she with me. Like, I get up and walk off, she following me. And then you got some dogs, they'll run and be skittish and never come back. But with her, she will come back to me. So that's a plus. But just the RedBoy itself, barking, they loud. She's skittish. It's my first experience with RedBoy lines. She's a little skittish, she's RedBoy snooty. So it's a trade-off. So you take the good with the bad when it comes to the bloodlines and the traits. So I'm pretty sure, you know, y'all know that, for those who don't know. And sometimes people just like a good dog. They're not into the bloodline. Sometimes people just not into whatever, you know, the working class dogs as far as catching, wall climbing, treadmill racing. They're not into that. I had to realize some folks not into none of that. They just want a good pet. And they know it come from a good quality, you know, breeder or a good quality owner that had them. And that preserved it for what it was. So that's another thing. You know, the pit bull breed sometimes can be limited, but it's really, the dog itself is not limited. When it comes to these dogs, they are not limited. So just want to, you know, put a video out, talk about that, show the dog off a little bit, show her off specifically a little bit. Like I say, she's a beautiful dog. Everywhere I go, I get compliments on her. She looks great. Hopefully you can see her. Hopefully you was able to see her. We had to sit down, talk a little bit, and just get her exposed to different environments, get her exposed to different things. That's what it's about. So being patient, working with her, things like that. Like I say, she's active. Got a little collar rash on her, and had a little hot spot at one point around the neck. So like I said, I got him with me now, getting her exposed. Like I say, just stopping at a rest stop, had her rolling with me. Got the trucks over there, the cars over here, and the noise. You know, it's so much going on, she can't help but to either just go ahead and get acclimated, or she gonna cower down. And right now, she just really just, you know, observing the scene. Chilling, chilling, yip, yip, yip. All right, that's a little bit on that. Catch y'all on the next one. We out.